A man was arrested after police say he broke into a Nashville fire station overnight. A former General Sessions Court employee is accused of targeting Nashvillians who knew little English and then taking their money. This morning, John Bowers is behind bars. You would never know it based on this video. These are the 12 boys who were stuck in a flooded cave in Thailand. I just wish you wore the gold suit. I just wish you wore the gold jacket. So he is rocking some I'm going to call them flashers right now. It's just
a lot of flash.
The family started this online petition asking for stricter penalties and to raise awareness. So far, there are nearly 1,500 signatures. Guys, great morning. I meant to say great morning so far with Paul Kenny. They met when they were 16 and 17 years old and were married the longest of any presidential couple. Former First Lady Barbara Bush is being remembered this morning as a fiercely loyal wife and mother and selfless public servant. We are following action on Capitol Hill as Congress is planning to vote on 2 different immigration bills. After days of claiming his hands were tied and it was up to Congress to act, President Trump tossed out a rare decision reversal and signed an executive order that will end the separation of families and little children illegally crossing the border. It's a polarizing topic, but also a perfect opportunity for Congress members to really
do something.
To really hone in and focus. I think that's what we're now waiting for. Something more specific, something more detailed, and something of a decision that can actually be across the board. It's clear from today's vigil, Vian Kazim's murder is breaking everyone down, even the strongest person, to tears. A veteran team of supervisors is running the TBI until the new boss takes over Monday. As NewsChannel 5 Investigates first reported, Acting Director Jason Locke was placed on administrative leave yesterday with pay, pending the outcome of an investigation into his possible misuse of state funds. Predators' magical season came to an end last night with a loss to the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins won 2-0, taking home the Stanley Cup for the 2nd straight year. Still ahead this morning, the death toll is rising from a fast-moving wildfire that continues to tear across Northern California. We are just getting reports from officials detailing past incidents involving the suspect and his hometown. Some of these details the sheriff describes as signs of mental health issues. We're talking about the reappraisal process with none other than Vivian. That's a great name.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew Torres.
There you go. I know it's early, hence why I have my coffee. Did you get your coffee?
Oh, no, just straight water for me.
Just straight water. A Nashville man is locked up, accused of spying on a co-worker in her own bedroom. Police say Christopher Neal broke into the woman's house and hid a baby monitor under her bed. TDOT is updating us on what it plans to do to fix that bumpy ride on I-440. We all know how rough that gets. Shoppers are taking full advantage of the sales tax-free weekend, and that's turning into big money for small businesses. Hanging out with this dude.
Yes, we got it going on tonight.
This dude, the dude, Mr. Kevin Kennedy of the Kennedy Law Firm, Ask Kitty Attorney Night. I think this is actually one of my favorite nights with Open Line
mine
so
too.
far.
I always love to be here. It's fun.
All right, let's hit the lines because I know people are waiting to get their questions answered. Hey, Wanda, thank you for calling. What's your question? Hey, good morning to you, Leland. It's been a hotbed of crime to the tune of thousands of calls to police in recent months. We've reported on shootings, stabbings, robberies, thefts, and now this morning, Metro says no more.